Hey! Well, Colossal gave flag. I'll be surprised if she doesn't die after that. I don't know what's going on.
Let's continue the conversation where we left off.
Dude.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion.
I'm gonna check if I'm downloading anything, you know. Nope.
And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
She would have had us.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
No say such mean things! Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends if things different.
True.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then
As if
you're
they would have
saying
known
the
about it,
culprit sent
right?
Miu's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Miu's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Gonta, not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized? That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Miu's avatar to the other side of the wall?
The toilet paper.
Nope.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
Nope. You'll see.
They surfed the wave, bro.
You're on the right track.
Am I actually?
Kinda.
They used the board to as a boat.
Not quite.
Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard?
Bang.
You are yicky.
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Miu there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yes, there's no doubt in my mind that the noise is related to this case. We need to figure out what that sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. So what were those two things? It could be... crap.
It would have been hard.
The hammer hitting the wall.
No.
The lattice hitting the wall.
Oh! Good job.
Lol.
Damn it!
Oh my god, it won't let me... Oh, it's right.
That's it!
Well, I mean...
I think the sound came from Miu's avatar hitting the chapel wall.
It's just kinda out of nowhere.
Well, what do you think it would be?
I don't know.
The
It's
hammer,
just like...
cell phone, and
I-
lattice were there. But they were too small to make that noise.
I don't even... Oh, I don't know. Okay, I just bloody got into it. I just came from school. My mind's not really focused yet, okay?
When goes out. The
Right.
only other
I'm hungry and
explanation is
I'm
that the sound was
tired.
Oh!
What?
Total AV always ruining it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The only other explanation is that the sound was Miu colliding with the wall.
If that's the case, Miu's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard.
But why, if she was strangled?
Mm-hmm.
We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Miu's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Because...
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking?
Transporter, I don't know.
Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
True.
Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Miu's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
getting Mia's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mansion's roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
No, don't.
What?
He was onto
Since
something.
The mansion
And
was on top of a hill. The roof was pretty high up, right?
she slid
Past
down.
the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was
Wow, he
snow on the
basically
roof.
just fucking spelt it out for you.
What, she slipped?
No,
How did he spell it
just keep
out?
going. You'll see.
And so, a slope faced the chapel wall. How does a slope face a chapel wall? Wait, what it? No, that's on the map. Oh, I see. Thank you. That's hot. Oh, the chapel's on there.
Keep going.
She slid and fell through the wall, and then some crap went down. I don't know.
You're on the right track.
If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
It was like Portal, where you go through the thingies and just get faster and faster.
That's right.
Is it actually?
Pretty much. Well, not quite. It just kept the force. It didn't keep going. Like, you know.
Yeah, I know. Like, she fell through the wall, and then landed on the chapel.
How?
You know what? I really don't know.
You see?
Kokichi
Think
is
of the
talking-
items that were around her.
The lattice.
Mm-hmm.
She slid on. That was like a surfboard. A little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, when I said that you were on the right track when you're saying that you
Yeah.
were surfing. Yeah, that's why.
So basically, I have no clue why she was surfing.
Well,
I'll find out.
maybe she,
Don't spoil it.
yeah, you'll see.
Kokichi is talking as if he's got the whole thing figured out already.
He
But
does
I
his Kokichi.
Can't let him distract me. I need to solve this case. Solve the case. How to make Mia hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. I'm going to find the answer.
Penguin's Gambit. Yeah. What
Oh,
the
unless
fuck?
the killer made her do that.
I don't know.
Because that would make more sense if she died from strangulation.
Hmm. Kinda
Oh
weird.
crap. Slid
I'm finding it.
off roof.
It could be. Yeah, that would make sense.
Or slide off roof. I don't know.
It can't be slide. That's 5 letters.
Wait. Oh yeah, true.
It slid off roof, yeah.
Boy!
I thought it would be like slope or some shit like that, but no, it's fucking 3 words. Go Monokuma in the bottom right.
What?
Left. That one. Just there.
This one?
That one. Is that a cure or no?
I see now.
Yeah.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
Slide? Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
It wouldn't slide,
No.
just like Maki Roll said.
Shut up.
It
Stop
would
it.
slide, just like Shumai said.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I'm sure that's a reference.
Sure is.
I'm positive that that's how Mew's avatar was moved, but maybe the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide. I probably would have gotten it there.
Yeah. Oh, I thought
That's-
it would make a choice, not up today.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Even if her avatar
Anyway,
slid
it
off the
basically
roof,
tells you when you see that.
would it slide off that quickly?
True.
Well, duh, it would.
If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
In the
Whoosh,
real
whoosh,
world, it
whoosh.
might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
It's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was
Let's do the
nothing
next
like that around, though.
Yep.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body.
You know, that really cuts it down.
Does it?
Well, now it has to be someone on our side of the place. It can't
Or
be
is it?
anyone at the chapel.
Who knows? You never know with
Do you remember
Danganronpa.
the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar? The culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked,
That's what was missing.
but during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof? Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct! After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled
Lol.
and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
Hmm.
The sled picked up
Meow.
speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
Yeah. Oof.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that
Oh, right.
hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
That was kind of an obvious reference.
Sure was. As soon as he said hedgehog,
I
like,
hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid
Wow.
games, and I
that's another reference that you wouldn't get.
hedgehog!
No, it wouldn't.
Daddy,
It's another
I'm
Sonic
glad you're
reference, but I doubt you've
motivated
seen the
again,
TV
but
show.
you shouldn't be so hateful.
Sonic Boom.
You
Not Sonic Boom.
gotta be an example
talking like
to our new
The
family.
90s.
Oh, you're talking about the old cartoon for Sonic?
Yeah.
I used to
Well,
watch
there's like
that.
50 of them. Or which one?
I don't know, but I remember this episode where he was in a car race and like he was faster than the racing
was it more
cars.
older looking, or
Yeah, it was like
or was it like Sonic X?
it was old looking. I was like
What
young
kind of
when I watched
screenshot?
it. I was like
Okay, keep playing. I'll
bloody
send you a
5 when I watched it. Anyway.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit. Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
The culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Mew, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
Is Kaito the culprit? No, that can't be. And it can't be Samugi, can it? Because... Wait, and Kokichi didn't even mention himself.
Of course he
It
did.
can't be Kaito.
What can it?
He left at 5:17 or whatever it was.
Does it look like that?
What?
Discord.
Oh. I think so. I'm pretty sure with his big eyes. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
That was the
That
bomb.
was shit.
Yo. I'll be back.
Oh my god. Okay. Yo,
Mitchell got a Zelda chess set.
actually?
Yeah. And Resident Evil 7.
Oh. Awesome.
It's pretty hot what you sent me. I didn't even activate the timer. Oops.
Oh well.
Okay.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
It's not Kokichi.
Ooh, you got me.
Or
Maybe it
it?
is Samugi. I feel like it's Samugi.
I don't know.
She was with me when the crash went down, but maybe she set it up so it would I feel like it's Samugi.
I don't know.
We'll see. That's right, 5
Well, I do
suspects. Me, Samugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But what reason would they have to lie? I'll need to press them for information before making any judgments. Oh, I guess no, it can't be Kaito. Maybe Kaito? Oh, really?
Damn it!
Are we just talking about the roof?
Press F1.
Who's is the liar? Probably Kokichi, to be honest. Or maybe Samugi. Damn it, it's Kokichi.
Oh no!
Of course it is.
It's you!
Well, I mean...
He is the
Kokichi,
liar.
There's something I need to know.
But like... Still, I mean... They don't make it obvious. Or they don't make it something that you can figure out. It's more just a guess, that one.
Kinda.
Yeah, that was a bit stupid.
Well, they'll explain it now.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Well, the door wasn't locked.
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
You gonna read?
Do I have to?
Yeah, because I don't know what we're talking about.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. It all began when Miyu showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her and locked... Oh, the culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
What? Now I'm just confused on what is going on. What am I looking for? What's the question? What did Kokichi lie about? Okay.
It should be obvious.
He lied about him going to the roof. Am I correct?
What do you want me to tell you?
Wait, it all began when Mew showed us the map.
Do you want me to tell you or not?
We have time. Calm down.
Why'd you tell me?
Oh my god, that's a lot. That probably what. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed on the lot.
Oh, so that one.
So, it would be that one.
Yep.
I see it! When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said...
So, yeah, we just read this like a minute ago.
Yeah.
But later, you said.
Oh, yeah.
Since the vegetables on top of how would I know that, huh?
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably
still is
see
a
the
bit
steep
hard.
slope of the roof from outside the mansion.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Especially that I forgot that he even said that. I mean, was that yesterday he said that?
Nope, that was today.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
About, him not going on the roof.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention, or maybe... Yeah, I mustn't have been paying attention, because I don't remember him saying that.
Good job.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Hey, I was just putting on my jumper.
Sweet.
Is it my fault?
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
No, she didn't!
Yes, she did.
She did not!
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Stop him, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Yeah, grandfather, stop them before your grandkid is born.
I'm not gonna apologize, cause Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
We don't have time for this, but Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. To get him to show his hand, I was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger.
Basically saying you have to lie.
Sweet.
I didn't go to the roof.
I think it's pretty obvious what you would use.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The roof.
Wait, where was the salon again?
That was where he was. That was like the place where you
Yeah, I
log
know,
in and out.
But because the door to the rooftop was locked, he couldn't. Because of that, he returned to the salon and decided to search there. There are no witnesses. It can't be that then, because he said
That
it.
door was locked and I could.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
So what did
Yeah.
Kokichi.
Maybe cell phone.
Do.
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine, because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
I didn't hear the start of it.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
Oh my god.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Can't be a cell phone then, right?
Liars burn in hell. Oh, you know.
Maybe loud. Nah. Wait, maybe it could be loud noise. Do you think it's loud noise? Could be loud noise, and I'm like, we also heard Kokichi's voice, bro. You know?
I'll set your pants on fire! That's right, because I'm not lying!
Then
Go to the roof!
I've had enough of your lies!
Man.
I'm not lying! The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon
the whole time,
I didn't go to the roof!
Cell phone? What time did you wake up, by the way?
Me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you sent a message at like 6:30.
Around 6.
Yo, you getting better!
Am I guess.
You said you usually wake up at 5:30.
True.
Cell phone. No, it can't be that. So...
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying! The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
So dumb.
If you're lying, I'll set... That's right, because I'm not lying!
I didn't go to the roof!
I've had enough of your lies, man! I'm not lying!
The
rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole
time, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reveal the truth.
I don't even know why. I mean, he said it, so
Why?
how does that make
Kokichi.
sense?
You're lying right
Well, you're
now,
lying.
aren't you?
What?
You're lying.
I know, but like, if Kokichi said it, how's he gonna fall for a lie? He should
Well-
know what he said.
We'll see.
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
Oh. I don't know how that's obvious.
What? Really? I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
He knows you're lying.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
Oh god.
No wonder's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No, Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Oh.
I wonder why I
Tsumugi,
didn't notice
go with
Shuichi
it.
there. Oh well, I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about
Now you're gonna have other people.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
Oh, I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys
lies.
realize that much? There's only one
Good
truth,
lie.
but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
Oh
I won't
shit.
let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess.
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What? Huh?
What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
Come
That's a lie! He didn't kill
See,
her!
Mew.
Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now.
Okay, why am I battling him? I wasn't even talking.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
What Busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Wait, so I'm not even what was that?
I don't know.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
Did he do it without even knowing?
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime!
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth!
Cut that out! I told you it's not gonna work!
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible!
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What?
I'll be back.
Gonta not understand what's going on. It's Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything. And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
Might save them.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Yo! A non-stop debate. Wonder if I agree with him or contradict
I am not
him.
the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
Oh,
You got strangled to death, right?
of
Toilet paper
course.
was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
Wait, what did
I'm
Kaito
not
say?
the culprit.
Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed. Mew got strangled to death, right?
The murder weapon.
Same strength, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
Boy, what you got, boy?
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist.
Again, stole my thunder!
If
So
Mew
dumb.
touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
You're an idiot! Oh my god.
There's no
Actual
doubt Mew
idiot.
was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's
Sorry,
just that
buddy, but
something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, believe Gonta.
must have tricked him somehow. I don't know. Gonta didn't. I just know Gonta didn't do it purposely.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
2 for 1 truth special.
There's a
Sorry
split.
to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
Do we? I only see Kaito complaining, but you know.
So,
Kaito and
Ultimate
Gonta.
Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Kaito.
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Lol. I don't know where Matt went. Probably gym.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the
Mew.
one who killed.
I got this! The truth is, Gonta
Dog.
could have murdered Mew.
Where'd you go?
Gonta not
What?
I went to text him. What?
I got this! The
See what
truth
you've
is,
done?
Gonta could have
You've
murdered
ruined
Mew.
it.
I'm sorry. I mean, it makes sense for you to say me there, but whatever.
Shuichi,
I went to have some
are you
protein.
saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure
Just been
he's
meant
the
to take it
culprit.
half an hour
I'm saying
before
we
you
can't
go.
rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart.
True.
He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes
Took you a
too?
while to have protein.
Could Gonta have even
Yeah, I
made it
said
to the
hi to my
rooftop
dad and
without
stuff
being
as well, and I
noticed?
got my gym clothes.
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop
What?
from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the
I
entrance.
got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill me!
I got this! The truth is,
Boy.
Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Oh crap. Oh yeah.
You're the only one.
Boy! What you got, boy?
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
Run him back.
That's not it at all. I just want the truth.
God, it annoys me when people say that. Oh my god. You're gonna believe Kichi over Gonta? Oh my god,
Yeah.
It's not just about believing him, mate. It's not just
Yeah,
about
he's
believing. Yeah, loser.
If we're going to survive,
Can't just bring
I have
bias
to find
into a
the
courtroom.
truth.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid.
But
I get that they're young and
Gonta
stuff, but
telling
like,
truth. Gonta
I'm young
really
as
not
well.
culprit.
true.
He didn't intentionally
Still
kill
don't think
her.
Gonta's lying.
Kill her.
Or did he?
No, he didn't.
Or did he?
Look at Gonta's reaction.
Maybe he's faking it. You don't know the real Gonta.
What do you think Gonta's gonna be? I guess they've done it like in every single.
Think about
game.
Mikon.
Yeah, true.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar. hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help
That's what I
everyone,
want to say to every character
true
in this
gentleman.
game.
You're a true gentleman?
Why are you
More
so
like
dumb?
a true nincompoop.
Oh, shit.
Now that's just bullying.
That's just bullying!
Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
True.
You guys blame and gang
okay.
up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Well, then die, please.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Magi, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
Okay.
Gonta not know anything. Really.
Okay, kawaii.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
No, you are, idiot. Wait, what did Kokichi say? Lol. All you've been saying this whole time? That's true about Gonta. This whole time Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Go.
You have to... Okay.
Gonta, don't understand either. Maybe like this when going to wake up.
I'm
Oh
going
no,
to...
Daniel.
Yeah.
He's done it again. But with someone.
He's done a few with someone, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know, but... Not with, like, his mum this time. I don't know who this is.
Oh god.
Alright, let's go.
Gonta was sleeping too. Had a strange dream. Gonta not understand anything.
Gonta's sleeping too.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't realise... Does no one ever notice what Gonta's saying?
No, they just don't care.
I didn't even realise he said it.
Yeah.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why?
Wait, fuck.
But why this happened? Why? Me you killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
I'll have to go pretty soon.
Yeah, this video will be done
In
pretty
like 5
soon.
minutes.
Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
But when exactly did he start using that defense? Gonta started saying, I don't know when, before logging into the virtual... Oh, I don't remember. Oh. After logging into the virtual world.
That's it!
I meant logging out. But...
That's it. It was after he logged out. Oh, that's what I meant. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Yep.
Accident?
But how?
The accident that
Think
hurt
about it.
Gonta was... That was... A drug.
No.
An accident. Poison.
Come on, you got this. No.
Loud noise.
No. You've fasted already, I'll tell you that.
Hammer.
No. Come on, it's obvious. Gonta's dumb, remember?
Small bottle of poison.
No.
Device instructions.
Yes.
Wait. What does it
Just
say?
remember you needed 2 chords.
Oh, that. That's what that was.
Yeah. What?
Loser.
Something happened to him. Oh, probably the log.
The log?
Because he didn't ever log in. Oh wait, no he did.
Oh my god.
What could it be? Oh, I'm gonna look this up.
Damn it!
Map of the world. Or map of the mansion. Signboard used as a bridge. Oh, hammer.
Oh no, I know it. Okay.
Hammer.
Go down. No.
Oh, avatar error.
Yeah.
This is it!
I forgot about that.
When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's an error, blah blah blah.
An avatar user error? Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then that was the error. What could it have been? Wait, what? What's the question? What error did Gonta experience? Amnesia?
Oh. What's another word for it? What actually happens when you have amnesia?
Forget.
Close.
What is the first word? Forget?
No.
Forgot.
No.
How is what's close to forget and forgot? What's another word for forget?
Think about a meme. Think about a meme. What's a good meme that I like?
Loss.
Yeah.
What there?
Yeah. What's the first word though?
Memory.
Yeah.
Memory loss.
Yeah.
I should just went with amnesia.
Oh.
I mean, everyone would have gotten that. I mean, who doesn't love the game, right?
Me.
Actually, I have it on Steam. I've never actually finished it. Because it's really long, isn't it?
What?
amnesia.
Amnesia. Probably.
Bye. Laos.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't.
Oh, I gotta go now.
Okay, we'll leave it there then.
Alright, see ya, boys.
Yep, see ya, boys, and see ya, Matt.
See ya.
I do one last. Okay, I'll scream then.